Hi, everyone. I'm Walt Gray. Here's what's happening. The NAACP is calling for a new investigation into the firing of two people at Christian Brothers High School in Sacramento. They feel discrimination was a factor because the former principal, Chris Orr, and vice principal, Michelle Williams, both African American. The school president at Christian Brothers has been saying he is committed to diversity and could not share more information about why they were fired because he says it would be against the law. But the NAACP says that's not good enough. An emotional day at the Stockton waterfront as the family of Shiley Martinez marked 4 years since her murder. The 21-year-old was shot at a house party in 2015. Her mother says she's hoping for answers, but police still have not made an arrest. A grand jury has indicted 4 men who were charged in the shooting death of El Dorado County Sheriff's Deputy Brian Ishmael. They've been indicted on marijuana cultivation and firearms offenses. The 4 could be facing at least 10 years to life in prison. Deputy Ishmael was shot and killed just over 2 weeks ago while responding to a theft call at a marijuana farm in rural Somerset. Now for a check of your weekend forecast. We made it. Here's Rob.
We made it, and we're going to have more of the same. If you've liked where we've been lately, I mean, let's be honest, it hasn't been that windy, so the fire risk is drastically reduced, but it's been really warm, and we've been just a few degrees away from records each and every day. Today's going to be more of the same, starting off in the 40s, and then we're going to end up close to 80 degrees. The record today is 81, so we're going to be close. What about rain? Well, again, we get grazed by stuff off to the north. I'll tell you what's good about this, even though all the rain is off to our north, is that at least the Pacific Northwest is starting to get rain. They've been bone dry as well, so that's starting to change. They're going to get hit with a couple storms, but California, even far northern California, just grazed with some really thick clouds, and that's about it for now. So we're still hopeful that the pattern's going to change. There's one pattern change to the north of us, but at this point, only looking at cooler weather with clouds and highs in the 60s rather than close to 80 degrees. So there are some changes, just not the big one we're looking for.